Hello, hello. How's it going? I'm probably gonna have to be careful today because I noticed that it says I have 350 drop frames right now, which is not a great sign, but we're still alive. How are y'all doing today? Oh, and it's going up again. Okay. Going okay? Glad to hear. Not great to see that. It's not great to see that I am dropping some frames here and there. But yeah. uh, Hopefully it's just that. Meantime, yeah. Last time we did Infernum, we beat Moonlord in Folly, so next up we have Profane Guardians in. I did attempt them a little bit, but I wasn't able to beat them last time. I decided to save it for this time, because it seems as if they are a lot more important, believe it or not. Uh, yeah. With that, uh, yeah, I guess we could probably just get into it. Hopefully the frames don't drop any more than they already have. It's a little concerning, but yeah, because it did go up a little bit to like it's like 1.5%, which is not the greatest thing, but hopefully it's just a little blip in the beginning. Yeah, let's go ahead and boot up the actual game now. Minimize that, and yeah. Yeah. Okay, everything seems to be working. Gotcha. Just need to double check to make sure everything's working before, just that I don't it doesn't become an issue later on. Or, well, I guess it would be an issue right then and there as well, but you know what I mean. In any case, we do have Guardians to go against. Uh, yeah, I remember enjoying the few attempts I made against Guardians from last stream. Very definitely a much more interesting fight than previously. That's for sure. Oh yeah, I have the little crown now that I've beaten the game. Well, beaten vanilla, I mean. Need to. Yeah. Um. All right, let's go ahead and let's probably just get into it. Yeah, so for the people who aren't aware of what Infernum does to Profane Guardians, the fight is, like, pretty much completely different now. I think... Yeah, it's definitely a lot to keep like an eye on throughout the fight. But yeah, it's a lot. But it's, I don't know if I mentioned this quite yet. It's a little hot in my room, so if I don't have much to say at any given moment, that's probably why. But yeah, we have this fight. Ow. Ow. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Let me just double check. Okay. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Yeah, it's certainly a fight. It's certainly a fight, that's for sure. Wait. Where the heck did my HUD go? My HUD is not supposed to be gone. My HUD is not supposed to be gone. That's not good. Yeah, what the heck happened to my HUD there? I actually just didn't have a HUD. Okay. Yeah, wow, that's actually really hard. Yeah. It actually does feel like I need to focus a little bit on this, so... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, how are you looking for a little while? Good luck. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a little bit of luck. This is a really hard one. Seems like we're gonna have another one where we struggle for a while. Cause, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's, oh my gosh, that is actually really tricky. So while I'm here, okay. Seems as if the drop frames have stopped for a bit. Can I not get... Can I please actually get over to it? There we go. Oh, okay. Woo. Oh my gosh. I think I almost got the defender down. So the way the fight normally works is that there are three of them. They all have like different roles. There's a healer, there's a defender, and then there's a commander. The main objective is to take down the commander, but the defender will constantly like increase the will like heavily increase like the defensive stats of the commander, and the healer will heal both of them. So the intended order is healer, defender, commander. And there are three separate phases when those guys are all defeated. And I see the same things kind of here, but it's also like pretty much heavily reworked. The problem with Rogue Slash is that they move really quickly, and Nuclear Fury like doesn't really aim at any one specific one. It just kind of goes for both. So yeah, Rogue Slash could be good for the crystal, but okay. I actually have to take care of this lag. It is actually quite a lot. I don't understand why. We're just gonna close Discord. There we go. I don't really need the map, actually, for this. Yeah, what the heck is my computer doing? Like, actually, I'm not certain what my computer is doing right now. Okay. I guess I don't really need to move around that much. In that phase. I guess I don't really need to move around that much. Yeah, I really don't need to be moving around that much for that attack, because that attack is just avoid the fireballs, which are very close together, and avoid the avoid the defender's dashes. So I just need to worry about those two, so I don't really need to move around that much. But the problem is it's so hard. Okay, this lag's actually doing... Lag is actually like so... it's actually not great. Ow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my freaking... I don't know what's causing this to... Like... I'm actually not 100% certain why it's... I don't know why it's lagging so much sometimes. It wasn't doing that last time. Okay. Let's just try that? I actually don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's lagging so much. It really shouldn't be. Ah! Oh my gosh, Terraria? So true. Oh, hi, Frio. How's it going? I'm struggling a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, how are you? I'm doing fine outside of, like, random serious lag spikes in-game. Which I don't know what's causing it, but... Yeah, I'm doing fine. The Silk Song runs? What is you speedrun? Yeah. I've speedrun in some games before. I started with Metroid Dread. In fact, that's actually my first stream ever was a Metroid Dread speedrun. It was a PB at the time, but not my current PB, and I stopped after a little bit. Ah, really? Oh, that's... Oh, the dodge cooldown from that is so long. Ow, oh my gosh, that's so much. This part I can handle. This fight looks bonkers, it is bonkers. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! Look at that! Oh my gosh! Well, Hell Enjoyer, I'm looking at this, I'm guessing yes? A little. Game I ever speedruns classic Doom, even though I'm pretty casual about it. Yeah, that's fair. I actually got the final phase! Also, hi Invivity, how's it going? Man, this box is insane! Wow, okay. Doing well, how about you? I'm doing alright, outside of the, well, outside of the occasional, major lag spike, which I don't know what's causing that, but... yeah. Yeah. I'm starting to see how to dodge some of the earlier phases and attacks, so I can focus on the later ones, which is nice. Also, something funny that I don't remember if anyone here is for that. Thank you for the hydration reminder. I did all this effort setting up a teleporter between base and this place because it's like bottom right of the map. And then I noticed that there's an item over here, and that's where I get the Wayfinder, which is essentially just Dreamgate from Hollow Knight. It even has similar looking particles. Look at that. It's so pretty. Anyway, speaking of pretty, let's not get distracted by these pretty attacks and do this, I guess. Did I seriously already use my dodge? Good luck with this, by the way. Thank you. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I need a heal. I need a heal. Okay, we're... I think there's one that's like always aimed at you. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Just because I'm starting to get used to some of these attacks doesn't mean I can dodge them consistently. It's a really hard fight. Like, this might just be like the hardest fight yet. Which is crazy considering we've beaten the final boss of Vanilla. Something nice about this fight is that, well, you can't actually build an arena. What you can do is you can, There's a ghost here? Ow. Ow. Oh, please don't die, please don't die. I got trapped under the thing! Oh my god, are you serious? I got trapped under the thing! Oh, there was like a little outcrop, like right here. And I got trapped under it. Are you serious? That's unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, this is a really hard fight. For the record, you can't build an arena, you can't use Rod of Discord. Nice lag. Lino Arena, I literally cannot build one. Like, literally the game does not let me build here. It happened again, but this time I wasn't in such a... Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh. That's rough. Yeah. The plus side is that it does give me infinite flight for the fight, which is really nice. But it does also mean that I don't get access to campfires, heart lanterns, star in a bottle, bass statue, which actually could probably help a little bit. There we go. We'll try out the regen candle. You can only have one active. Just heard the MK test your might guy in my head. I don't think I know what you're like referring to with that. Ow. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Oh my gosh, my hands they're shaking a little bit. Oh, what the heck? Relic of Convergence. That's new. Holding in while the fight looks brutal. It is brutal, that's the thing. Yeah, it is actually really brutal. Like, yeah. It's really tough. Probably not a great idea, but what if I tried the Nuclear Fury? Maybe not for phase 1, but... like, not for this intro part to the fight. Yeah, the range is... Yeah. Okay, Nuclear Fury is better in phase 2, but not like in the better when I'm attacking defender, not so much when I'm attacking healer. And I don't think it'll help that much on whatever the heck they're called. Commander. I don't know if it'll help that much in Commander. I've only gotten to Commander a few times. Yeah, this is a very difficult fight. Like, yeah, it's just incredibly difficult. Come back with better stuff, or or is this? Can you come back with better stuff, or is this like a progression lock? Unfortunately, this is a progression lock. Like, I have to do this fight. Because doing this fight gives me access to Providence, and Providence is a very important boss, because Providence gives me the Rune of Cause. Or something like that. It also gives me, like, my next tier of stuff. But I need to beat these guys before Providence. This isn't even the real boss. This is the end. This is the boss at the beginning of an area to test if you're good enough to enter it. Not the boss at the end. This is the beginning of the area. Like, it's actually really difficult. That said, I do think... I'm not certain. As much as I like status ninja belts. Mod seems hardcore. It is very tricky. That said, I don't know if I want this. Like, beyond me, yeah. I don't know if I want... I don't know which of the candles I want, is the thing. Like, one of them increases my damage, which I don't really need. I need survivability. Like, I have the absorb... Like, I need survivability, but I have the absorber. Oh, wait, hold up. I actually just remembered something. I just remembered. Deific Amulet. That's a thing. And that goes into Rampart the Deities after Yaren. Yeah, the thing with... The problem is just... I don't know. Actually, what do Nebula Wings give? Because I know Vanilla Wings, Nebula Mantle. The Nebula Mantle. 20% increased mana, 5% increased magic damage, strike chance, for magic, and 5% decreased mana usage. That's not those aren't stats I really want. Yeah, those aren't really stats I want. You know. The problem is, I have... Yeah. I'm not certain what I want to use. Like... Yeah, there's just so much that I... I'm curious. What do Exodium clusters make? Right now, I mean. Eldritch Soul Artifact. Divine Geodes. That is actually an armor set for Mage. But Armored Shell and Divine Geodes. Oh, okay, I can't do that. I can make the Normality Relocator. But I probably shouldn't. Cosmic Anvil, that's later. Purity. What the heck is that? The heck is a lunar coin? Purity. Multiplies damage by 1.4 times and 40% increased attack speed. Summons can't benefit from this damage. Immunity to Night Wither. You are unable to crit. Luna coin. So true. Where the heck did I get a lunar coin? It is This stage, maybe? Or are they getting a lunar coin? Actually, I'm curious. I actually don't know. Let me search it up, because Infernum actually has its own wiki. What the heck does it... What the heck? Where the heck do you get it? The Tanning Starseed Dev Wish. Oh! Uh... Um... That's not happening! You wanna know what it says? Defeat Inferno Knight Providence in under 3.5 minutes. Firstly, that's a boss that's past our tier. Secondly, that's the boss that we unlock by defeating Guardians. Thirdly, Knight Providence equals Enraged. So you have to fight the boss after the next one in progression. Enraged and kill it under 3.5 minutes. And that's how you get the lunar coin. Okay, game. That's not happening. That's not happening. It's a reward from the Dev Wish for doing that. Cool and all that it exists, but that's not happening. So I think it's safe to say Exodium clusters don't really do much at this stage of the game. Well, the only thing that it can do is the Eldritch Soul Artifact, which reduces mana cost by like 25%, which is crazy. I can't get either of those. Like, I can't get any of those. I could get the Eldritch Soul Artifact. Maybe plates. That's, I think, in one of the labs? So Exodium clusters aren't really used yet. Necroplasm, is it used in anything else? I'm noticing a few things that are Shadow Spec recipes. That's Rune of Soul. That's Armored Shell. Cosmolite Nightmare Fuel. Freaking Shadow Spec. Also Gender Change Potion, that's hilarious. Also Shadow Spec. Oh. Huh. Also, there's an alternative recipe for the Cosmic Worm, but I'm not gonna do that because that's well ahead. Yeah, needless to say, this is probably the best we're gonna get, unless I can find something else. Actually, wait, hold up. Sorcerer Emblem, using the Celestial Emblem, which is upgraded into the Sigil Calamitous. Okay. And then that upgrades to the Ethereal Talisman. Gotcha. There really just isn't anything better that I can be using, which sucks, cause like I am still struggling. It's hard. Like actually really hard. How close is the ad? Certified Luna Gaming? Yeah. Ad is starting soon. I could get another tubbed in and then we'd have to worry about the ad. I'll get one attempt in, and then I'll probably wait for the ad to finish. But, yeah, it's... I'm not gonna lie. Ow, what the heck? Oh, my dodge! Yeah, I think I'll just keep going on that. Oh, I actually can't leave. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, how close was I? Oh, I had to have been close. I had to have been close. Oh, I had to have been really close, actually. Oh, that was a good attempt. 139 defense, that's a lot of defense. I had to have been really close there. There, just to be certain. Yeah, I literally cannot place blocks. Just wanted to know if I could actually place stuff. No, I literally cannot. Like, this is a double insta bridge. Like from Fargo's, because I didn't feel like actually making a wall arena. Like, this would like it literally stopped here, and it goes through a lot of stuff. It goes through the I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what the underworld lab. It even went through the underworld lab. It went through the buildings in the Brimstone Crag, but it got stopped by this. Like, building stuff here is literally impossible. Also, for the record, yes, I actually do have to use it on the left side, otherwise it just doesn't work. Which is really cool. And no, I can't go through that either until I beat them. And I need to beat them for Providence. And I'm not willing to progression skip. But, yeah, I don't know. It's... it's really hard. Like, legitimately. It's not, and it is fairly fun, but yeah, I don't know. It's oh my gosh! Wow. Okay. Yeah, the lag just comes from nowhere sometimes. Is this what it was like when back when like the 1.4 port of this mod came out, and they said that they're using a new engine for like for the mod, which is a lot more powerful, but it's because they wanted the dies to work, and people were like lagging like crazy against Devour of Gods. Is this what it's like? This is a curious question. I wasn't really too much around for that, but yeah. Okay. Anything you can do to improve the performance? Anything that can help mods to help optimize things a bit? I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably just deal with it. An idea that I had was just turning off the model until I'm done. Like that's something I could do potentially. I don't know though. I don't know. Can I minimize the model? Yes, I can. Okay. I need to make sure that everything, and I do mean literally everything, is being poured into this and OBS to keep it running and to keep the stream going. But yeah, this is hard. Awesome. Assuming the performance issue isn't really the mods or the computer. Well, the thing is, it actually could just be the mods. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'd be my thought. Yeah. And the worst problem is, I think the main offender is the main content mod itself. There's something that's like, there's an accessory that I can get that like, is anyone like, hold on, actually. Just do something. Hold on. I'm guessing that the debuff duration is the same across both. Okay, yeah, it seems to be. So, how much does How much does Holy Flames do? 20 health per second. That's an additional 40 health for like most of the attacks, which seem to be done in 2 seconds, except for when the commander comes out, in which case it goes up to like nearly 7. And Living Dew, which is an item that I noticed. Living Dew. I can actually make the Ambrosial Ampule. Like, that could be an option, especially, like... Got it for a few. I'll BBL, right. See... I'll be back later. Yeah, alright, see you in a little bit. Honeydew. Living Dew. What am I missing for the Ambrosial Ampule? The Radiant Ooze. This is a material for something. The Radiance. Oh, but that's after Yarn. Figured it wasn't a Brazilian bot lift. What? Anyway, Cosmetic Procedure, abbreviated BBL. Okay, how high is my health regen? I'm curious. Life regen. Oh my god. 9 a second? When I'm standing still, it's up to 15. Can we just can we just out heal the boss? Is that a thing we can do? Try, for sure. It's also gonna have the duration of the fire debuffs. Unfortunately, it does mean I have to take off something, and that something is gonna have to be the shield. I have adrenaline? I had adrenaline? Oh. I got adrenaline? What do you mean I got adrenaline? How did I get adrenaline? How did I get adrenaline? Also, need to remember what my final adrenaline upgrade is. Rage is Crapulon, Ravager, Folly. So adrenaline is Slime God, Aureus, Poltergast, right. Well, I'm not gonna lie, half the time I just forget what half the time I just forget that Poltergast is a boss in this mod. Despite the fact that I remember that Old Duke is a thing, sometimes I forget Poltergast is a thing. Also, the extra health does actually help quite a bit. I'm not actually 100% certain what the I still have access to my grappling hook. That's funny. Jeez. I don't think the Ambrosial Ampule is gonna help with that one. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, really? Yeah, that's... very challenging. Very, very challenging. Maybe I should take resilience. Also curious, does Iron Skin go up? Iron Skin does go up. Okay, it's a 12. That's neat. Just I don't know. Why is my damage reduction at 17? Do I have endurance? Do I have endurance? I do. Oh, it's only 10%. Okay. Let me just do a little bit of calculation real quick. The resilient candle is instead of 75%, it's 85. So 131 times 0.85. So I negate 111 damage. That's still a lot. As opposed to 98. Okay, so 111 as opposed to 98. That is a fairly substantial increase. Like that's another 20. Oh my god, yeah. I don't know. It's a very tricky fight. I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait, there are alcohol buffs. I could probably like actually start doing that. Uh I'm not doing Aurea Cell, by the way. I'm not doing the Aurea Cell one. No, absolutely not. And definitely not Astral Injection. Uh I just forgot I could actually do this. Stormbeam Rye, that's what I need. Drinking more than 3 alcohols might not end well for your liver. Amazing. Starbeam Rye. How the heck did I make that? Oh, Aurea cells. Oh, okay. That is a limiting factor, definitely. Yeah. Could probably go ahead and get some more astral chunks. I got the lot of them. I got Senex set. Nice. That is actually 30 Aureus cells. Wait, is that? Area. Hi, Darian. I'm playing a little bit of I'm playing some Infernum. I'm currently a little uncertain how to little like coming against a little bit of a brick wall right now. In terms of the Profaned Guardians. Who be Somalia? Profaned Guardians. But they're if you're familiar with Calamity, they're not how you'd expect. Because this is Infernum, and they are much more challenging. Where the heck is it? Starbeam Rye. How do I make that normally? Ale. Okay, so Tavern Tea. Oh, I'm well aware. Have you done Infernum? Yeah. I'm at Guardians, which I wouldn't say they're a bad boss, they're just a hard one. Eternity playthrough right now with the bud? Yeah. Do I not have a keg? Starbeam Rye. There we go. Oh, I guess I haven't had a keg. Max mana, magic damage increased. Defense, mana usage, life regen reduced. Oh, that reduces the life regen. So 134, 139, and 11 mana, 10 mana, and crit chance is 43. So 43. Also, that increases my max mana. Looking at potions. Okay. White wine. Moscow Mule is Scoria ore. Okay. It's because they don't have Scoria. Okay. We have our first of those, for sure. Well, I mean, high numbers of defense aren't really going to be that useful, right? So I guess what I could do is just see how it works. That's how much? Also, I do have the Resilient Candle. I don't know. It is worth a shot. Maybe I should get a little bit more damage, really. Ew. That would have hurt a lot, actually. Nice ghost. Ah. Let's go to the Abyss, because I do need a... I would like to get some scoria. Yeah, I just need to... Oh, those guys actually don't take too much to take out. Oh, do the enemies just drop scoria? Oh my gosh, okay. Gonna wait for that to go. The pressure's too strong to escape. Hello? Gosh, that little scary. Also idle a stabler. Okay, well now we have a little bit more damage. All that does is just life regen down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 140. I do have magic power mana regen, right? Yeah, magic power mana regen. Okay. Oh my gosh. That felt a lot more comfortable, for sure. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It can, okay, question. Is anyone in here? Because something happened on my computer. Yes, I'm here. Okay, is VTube Studios not responding? Can you hear? Okay, actually, wait, no, you probably can't hear me. My computer's screen went black for a little bit, and it seems as if a lot of the stuff refreshed. I have to close VTube Studio and maybe reopen it. But everything's going okay. I think it can. Someone confirm that? Hold on. Let's. Is it showing the correct Okay, I changed the scene a little bit. It's okay. It is showing the correct one. Okay, that's good. It's not showing it on my end with OBS. The game frozen, but I can hear you. BRB screen is on. That's perfect. Okay, that's good. I can't see it on my thing. Uh. Hmm. The preview on OBS is not working. And my model is not working either. Hold on, I'm gonna try a few things. I'm. Oh. Um. Okay, so end task for that. Okay, so there's I can hear can you hear the game right now? Cuz I think what I was trying to do was what ended up you cannot hear the game. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to I have to force close. I have to close Terraria. OBS is doing fine enough to where I can continue. I will have to reopen like my model. I will. Yeah, it essentially refreshed everything right then and there. So I'm gonna have to set that back up. That's awesome. Promise we're gonna keep going, but yeah, I can no longer see the stream preview. Uh, so we're gonna have to do with that. Yeah, there we go. Models up. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Um, hopefully, at least the model's moving. Yeah, yeah. It's just no. Actually, it wasn't responding when it happened. But like, my screen just flashed black and everything like. It is capturing that. Okay, it is still capturing everything. Okay, I think we're back. The only thing is that I don't get a stream preview from OBS, but that's whatever, I suppose. I was just trying to see what the Spiteful Candle did. 1.07 times damage. Bypasses defense damage reduction. Okay. So it's an extra 7... It's a 1.07 times damage multiplier. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that wasn't too detrimental. Okay, I do have those 3 and I have Spite. Okay, let's just test out our damage just a little bit. That's without Spiteful Candle, a little over 10,000. Oh, that's a pretty solid change. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I may actually just go with Spiteful Candle. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think everything's up and running. We can go back to the attempts, I guess. Oh, that is actually helping like so much with oh my gosh. That's actually helping a lot with damage. Oh my gosh. So bypasses defense damage negation. Okay. That's actually doing one. I think that's actually doing wonders because I think they have tons of damage negation, but I still get to deal with like quite a bit of damage to them during like some of the transitions. I think that's the play, honestly. I just need more damage. Ah. I'm doing so much better now with that. If I'm dying in several hits anyway, it might be worth going for a little bit of menacing. Oh, well. Please? Thank you. A little bit on the risky side, but yeah. Unfortunate that I got hit, that I ran into one of those. No! Oh my gosh. Background noisinator go. So true. Also, hi Defunk, how's it going? I have an actual strategy for this boss now. Also, like 6 defense is like what? 4 damage? I take 4 less damage. I think. Call me crazy. Full menacing. I probably shouldn't do this, but they deal hundreds of damage per hit. But now I deal so much more damage. And now, go over here. Yeah, like, that's actually just straight up a lot of damage. I'm dealing, like, so much more damage now, and I take, like, kind of a lot. I am going to take me taking a little bit more, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it actually matters too much, because they just deal so much. I think full menacing is the play here. At least there's good telegraphing? There is. Yeah. I was actually doing so much better. Crazy how when there's less of the fight, crazy how I was kind of nerfing myself with by trading out damage for survivability. This is one where damage would be better because they just deal so much. Boss concept, definitely one of the more appealing ones I've seen thus far. Yeah, it's a lot less appealing in regular Calamity because it's just the Guardians, and you do it in either the Underworld or the Hallowed. But it's just the Guardians. You don't do it in any specific location on the map. I think I can move during this section, actually. Like, legitimately, I think I'm actually allowed to, like, move. Okay. What the heck? That was just simply what we call unfortunate. Skill issue? The funk. Have you seen this boss? Like, have you seen how crazy this boss is? I'm also just not very good at phase, at like the final. I'm also just not very good at phase. I'm also just not very good at phase 3. Beat it with Wanda Sparking for real on God. Ah, really? I use my dodge here? Okay. My gosh. I was actually cornered there. Okay. Note to self, do not get cornered. Whatever. Also, I'm just curious. It is a material for the camper, of course. That one was just unfortunate. That was a terrible idea. We're just gonna wait a little bit. Because this is an easier part of the fight. I would like to have my heal back. I'd like to have my dodge back. Does Charm of Mist get an upgrade in this mod? I forget. Awesome. That I hate that. I hate that attack. It just comes out of nowhere. Sometimes. Whatever. Yeah. Just stay back. Just stay back. There goes my adrenaline. Oh my gosh, I am... Oh my gosh. That is brutal. I think I could get away with, like, using the Nuclear Fury. Hi. Stain and Brutal. That's coming later. No, right now it's just raw unfiltered, you know? Actually, I am curious, like... This Rogue Slash does do more. Well, I'm back. Welcome back. I still have adrenaline. Ah, dang. Oh my gosh! Ow. Still doing this? Yep. Yep, I'm still doing this. Thanks for the hydration reminder. Yeah, it's hard. A good attempt lets me get adrenaline in phase 2. So I think what I do here actually is I just kind of take my time and don't accidentally use the don't accidentally use my dodge so that I get to keep it for phase 1. Out of stock is about to... There's a cooldown, because at some point there was someone who just decided to spam it. Nice! Haha! I do not want to deal with phase 2. Oh my gosh, I don't want to overhydrate. True. I was gonna make you consume the entirety of the Pacific Ocean. So, yeah, it's just... I just don't want people to spam it, you know? Like, spam, like, all of them, because at some point there was, like, someone who was spamming them all. Like, I was definitely upset with him, but a little dumb, because I think it was just 2 people. But it was definitely frustrating and overwhelming, so, yeah. At least for now, I'm just gonna... Yeah. I do think I am gonna try and get adrenaline, because I really don't want to have to deal with phase 2, because I really hate that dash. Makes sense? Yeah. Hope you guys understand. I'm gonna take my time a little bit, because I do want adrenaline for phase 2, because it would be very nice. I'll go until I have about half adrenaline, and then I'll start attacking. There we go, nice. Wait. Oh, we did it! Oh, I did it! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Nice work. Yeah, I'm scared about Providence because that's the next boss. Oh, we actually did it. GG, yeah. I don't even get a freaking... Oh my gosh. There it is. Oh, we finally gotta go in! I've been waiting for this since since I discovered this in the first part. What the heck is this place? Oh, there are beds here. It's like... bench, and then... I'm a little scared. We're just gonna go ahead and... Guardians are finally down. But gosh, am I scared. What's next? Providence. Profaned core. Good luck. Thanks. Summons Providence and uses the altar in the profaned temple at the far right of the underworld. What the heck? Okay, so this is the arena for Providence. A little worried, but... Wow, I never knew that this was... Here, also that kind of looks like a solar system. That's cute. Yes, yep, infinite flight, infinite flight. Oh wait, hold up. She reaches at night. I probably should not. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Let's use this real quick. Bring it to the start of day. Oh my gosh! Oh, I can use this! Oh, I can use Rod of Discord. Okay. Missed the kill. Oh well. Yeah, it was definitely cathartic, that's for sure. Hi! Lava is rising from below? What? Oh my gosh. What? When in hell, I guess? What was hitting me there? What was hitting me? Just to double check. Okay, this is definitely a fight. That's for sure. The good news is I can actually use Rod of Discord in this fight. Awesome how I just use my thing immediately. Ow! Ah! Not even the start of the fight. Awesome. This is gonna be very tricky. I just remembered I can actually just do this. Can I not set my spawn here? I guess I can't set my spawn here. Huh. Yeah, I just can't. I can't build here, which is unfortunate. Oh my god, there are so many flashing lights. Okay. Okay, I need to... Oh wait, there actually is a setting, huh? Yeah, I know it's gonna look a little worse, but like... That was actually starting to hurt my eyes a little. Yeah, that's immediately much better and more pleasant on my eyes. Right. Yeah, okay, this is... I feel like I'm just dying too quickly. I feel like 3 warding, 4 menacing should be fine. A little bit lower on the damage. But, yeah. It's so awesome! It's so... Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's it is a little frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. The problem is this next boss is just so important, but uh, I think I might just call it here. Because it's clear I'm starting to not really have that much fun right now. After having done Guardians and seeing a boss that's even more, like, ridiculous than Guardians. Like, the intro attack of Providence is so bonkers. Like... I don't know. Is there even a drop from... Not from you. Is there even a drop from the Guardians that I can use? Is there even a magic weapon? No, there isn't. There is not. Yeah, actually, actually, is there one from Folly? Oh wait, no. It is the no. The one from Folly is Rogue Slash. Who am I kidding? The one from Folly is Rogue Slash. Unless there's another one from Folly that I haven't gotten. Yeah, yes, it is that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up there, because I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated right now, and I feel like a break from this, at least holding it off until next week, would be a solid idea. So yeah, I am just gonna go ahead, wrap it up there. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I did have fun, but yeah, I don't know. It's been yeah, it's a little infuriating going from one boss that like was just super hard, that was just super frustrating to have to deal with, to another that seems like it's gonna be the same way. It's just grinding my gears right now. So I am gonna end it off here. Let's see if there's anyone who we can raid. Who's alive right now? Um. Hmm. Uh. Hold on. Zonlik is streaming Hollow Knight. We could go ahead and drop a raid off to her. Yeah, sure, why not? Thank you all so much for watching. I shall catch you all on Wednesday for some Kingdom Hearts 2, or next Monday, most likely, for some more Infernum. Hopefully next time we can beat Providence. But yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your time zone, and I shall catch you all on Wednesday. Yeah. Uh, hope you have a great rest of your time zone. Goodbye. And now let's go ahead and hit stop.